Over 14,000 migrants were encountered at the southern border this weekend, including 3 gang members and 2 sex offenders and hundreds of pounds of illegal drugs, including fentanyl and cocaine. Locals in Yuma are also facing their own migrant surge ahead of the end of Title 42, with over 3,000 more encounters this October compared to last year. Yuma County Supervisor and small business owner Jonathan Lyons joins us now. Jonathan, thank you for taking time and coming on. I actually talked to my source last night in anticipation of this interview and asked him, since October 1st, this fiscal year, how many migrant encounters just in Yuma have you had? He told me more than 50,000. That's since October 1st. How bad is the situation on the ground there?
Well, I'm here on the ground right now, and you can see people continuing to cross. They start lining up as soon as the flights arrive in Mexicali, take a bus over here and start coming across. The numbers are now peaking at about 1,000 a day. And with that comes, challenges in other areas to the community, including to our hospitals and first responders.
What kind of activity are you seeing out there tonight?
So far, I have seen about 400 people come across. That's about 600 short of what we'll see most likely for the day. And those are the known give-ups, not the getaways. It's estimated that 15 to 20% of the people who are coming across are not detained. Those are people who run and have ulterior motives.
Jonathan, we here at Fox have broken the numbers that the administration doesn't want out there, which is that there were 73,000 gotaways in just the month of November alone, more than 137,000 so far this fiscal year. Compare it to last year, 600,000. We're on pace to blow that number away. How frustrating is that for Arizona and Yuma business owners like yourself?
It's an incredible challenge. With the rise of illegal trafficking, not only for narcotics, the fentanyl, but also the human trafficking, and seeing how that impacts the lives of the people around, it's challenging because we've had a significant uptick in fentanyl deaths here in Arizona. It's estimated that 1 in 1,000 in the United States have been affected by it. And so while Border Patrol is busy processing, they're not able to spend the time that they need and apply the resources to going after those who are coming across with nefarious purposes and designs.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Every time I go to the border, the one thing I constantly hear from Border Patrol agents is they've got no manpower on the line that's on that border doing their job, protecting it. Now, the White House confirms that President Biden is heading to Arizona today, but still isn't going to visit the border. Take a listen to this.
He's going to be going to Phoenix, Arizona to be discussing the American manufacturing.
The president had said previously that he hadn't had a lot of time to get to the border. He's going to a border state tomorrow, so you think maybe there would be time there. If there isn't tomorrow, can you say at this point that he...
What I'm saying is tomorrow he's going to actually focus on an issue, a bipartisan issue that was voted in Congress, the CHIPS and Science Act. If Republicans officials truly want to deal with immigration, they truly want to deal with the border, then they would stop doing political stunts and actually work with us on the plan that we have put forward.
Jonathan, if you could speak directly to President Biden, what would you say to him?
Well, standing directly behind me are about 400 people who have just walked across, and I've been observing them for over an hour. Jean-Pierre says that people are simply not walking across. Come and actually see for yourself. It's a 30-minute plane ride. It's a 2.5-hour drive from Phoenix. I've done it thousands of times. Please come and see for yourself the people that are walking across. And, it's interesting, Griff, that if Title 42 goes away, probably see double the numbers. We've seen 73,000 getaways. What does that mean? 150, 200,000? And how much more fentanyl and narcotics are we going to allow into this country?
Jonathan Lyons, a Yuma, Arizona small business owner and supervisor there. Jonathan, thank you for getting up early and going out there and showing us exactly what President Biden and this administration will not